Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Oh, not quite where I want to be sitting today. Tonight. Out here chilling by the fire. Hopefully you can hear okay. Hello, Debbie Sue. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you guys. Out here chilling in my backyard. So basically, I should have been out camping. Let me show you. Got everything spent most of the day getting ready. I was gonna go camping, and it seems like it was one of those days where every time I turned around, there was something else that had to be done. But anyways, I was going to take the boat down the river and find an island to camp on, and got everything loaded up. There's another tote that goes on the front there that holds the food and all the cooking stuff, but I'd taken it back in, and got everything ready. I was running late. I wanted to start the day off camping around 12, and it was 3. Drove all the way up the river to where I was going to launch from, and yep, ended up having my son. He took his truck and pulled me up there because he was going to drop me off at the top of the river and pick me up tomorrow. But I forgot, of course, the boat plugs go in the back of the hole. So we drove all the way up there for nothing. So one of those deals, unfortunately. Hello, Jay. So we're back at home. Made a little fire in the backyard. It's not a bad sunset, but so I figured go live. As I put up a post, I was going to go live, but just set you back down under the fire. There we go. Cool. So, has anybody else done anything like that? Planned a big trip or planned something and realized you go there, forgot something? That's how my day went. But that's life, I guess. I'm not gonna let it ruin it the day or night or weekend. Time I would have came home and grabbed the plugs, I would have it would have been getting dark, and I wasn't gonna float down the river when it's dark. You don't know what you're gonna see or hit. So that's life. So we came back here, get the fire going, and hopefully when we get some nice coals, we'll get the steaks out. So I was hoping to catch a fish out of the river. If you see the dog running around, his name's Duke. Come here. Come over here. Come here. No, come here. Show the camera. Anyways, that's Duke. That's my son's dog. Which my son lives with me, so Grandpa gets to babysit. They're extremely smart dogs. Manuel, hello. Good to see you in here. Anyways, just chilling by the fire now. Getting ready to cook up some steaks since I wasn't able to cook it up on the river. But hopefully, depending on the weather, it looks like there may be rain in the forecast, but then if the rain holds off, maybe I can go camping next weekend and make a video for it. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely a bummer when you plan out something and it doesn't go the way you think it should go. But also, like my son said, maybe it's a blessing. You know, we don't ever know what's out there. You know, maybe there was a reason I forgot the boat plugs. Maybe God's watching over me for some reason. Maybe something was going to happen out there, keeping me safe, or you just never know. You never know what the outcome is. In part of the river I was going to go down just last week, there was 3 adults out fishing. Somehow they flipped their boat, and unfortunately, a gentleman and his dog ended up drowning. So it's pretty scary sometimes on the river. You never know what's, you know, I'm not sure how people flip a boat. It looked like it was a good size fishing boat, but I don't know if it started taking on water or, you know, you never know. They may have hit something. Could be going along and hit a log or something and takes them out. So that's too bad that somebody had to die that way. Then again, you never know when it's your last day. So that's why I try to live every day to the fullest, because you just never know. Yeah, thank you, Debbie Sue. Hopefully I will get to go next weekend. So it's just a bummer when you plan everything out. You think you remember everything, and it comes down to the simplest little thing to stop you. Those little plugs. The bad thing is there was a town halfway back, and I thought maybe they would have them, but they didn't. So, but I was hoping to catch a fish for dinner. No such luck catching a fish. I was gonna cook up a fish. So. How's everybody else's Saturday night going? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Let's see. I do have some brats. Should try a brat. Careful though, don't put your ball in the fire. Anybody got any questions? Definitely answer some questions. I try to base my YouTube channel off of trying to do things cheaply as possible. Just doing life. Try to show you can still do life somewhat cheap. Get out in the wilderness. But I've been working on the house most of the day. Yeah, tell me about it. I need to clean my garage. It's in horrible shape. Need to get the garage cleaned up. That way I can park the boat and a couple other things inside the garage because winter's coming. But I work so much and it's so hard to do a full-time job and trying to get YouTube in when you can to keep the channel going. So when it comes to cleaning the garage, it gets pushed on the back burner. Custom Screens Sprinting, good to see ya. Glad you're here. I was just telling everybody I should have been out camping, but I got the boat already, got everything to do some overnight camping with the boat, and got all the way up to the boat dock and forgot the boat plugs. So, and it would have been too dark the time I came back home and grabbed them. But it is what it is. That's how my evening's going. Oh, you can't hear? I'm wondering about this mic. Huh. Let me bring it in a little. I don't know what's up. I'm starting to think that maybe this mic isn't as good as I thought it was. Usually, I wonder. Huh. Come. Huh. It says it's picked up. Can you hear me now? Knock it over. There we go. Set you in the fire. You can't even see. Should be able to. Maybe this mic system I have isn't as good as I thought it was. Hello, this is Jan Homestead out here cooking some brats right now, but I was supposed to be doing this over at camp, but plans didn't go very well. I got my boat all ready, do some overnight camping with the boat, and got all the way to the boat dock and realized I forgot the boat plugs. So, I had to come back home. Amy Joy, hello. Good to see you guys. So, I was asking anybody else if you guys, has anybody else ever planned for something real big and didn't turn out right, or forgot to do something, or it seems like whenever I make plans, it's not worth it because it never works out. But that's life. I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'll just come home, make a fire, cook my bratwurst over the fire, and go live. Yeah, it's funny how it's just the simple little things that will stop you. And I kept telling myself to get the boat plugs. They were in my truck. I keep them in the door of my truck so I know where they are for this boat. And most of my other boats, there's a space on the boat to leave them. But this boat doesn't really have a space to leave them. And we ended up taking my son ended up taking me because he was going to drop me off for the night and then pick me up tomorrow. So he wanted to drive his vehicle, which ended up leaving the boat plugs in my truck. So. Man, we need to get longer weenie roast holders. It's getting hot. You guys hear me okay now? I'm starting to think the mic I got's not as good as I thought it was. Because I made a video earlier today and I noticed it seemed like the further I got away from the phone, it wasn't very loud. You were able to back your boat up to the water? Oh yeah, remember the boat? Yes. Yeah, I've done that a couple. Once or twice I think I've done that, forget the boat plug, but usually I'm pretty good at it. Oh no. I lost the weenie in the fire. No good. It's good to out. So much for that rock. Maybe it's time to get steaks. Maddie, hello. Good to see ya. I hope you're doing okay. I didn't hear if you had to have surgery or not. Hopefully you don't. The fire's good. I was just telling everybody though, I wish this fire is in the backyard of my house. I wish the fire I was at a campground, but my plans didn't go as they should. Oh, that's good you can hear the fire. Somebody said earlier that they couldn't hear me. And if you see this crazy dog running around, that's his name's Duke. My son's dog. He's crazy. Hey, don't get the fire. Leave it alone. You're gonna knock the camera over. He's a Belgian Malamute. Don't ever get those dogs unless you have a lot of energy or that you can give them. Hey, you're gonna knock the camera over. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Dora must have finished her live. Hello, just kidding. Oh, Dora. Hey, good to see you. Hey, it's awesome to see you guys all joining. So, I was just telling everybody that the title of this one is Don't Forget the One Thing. So, I'm in my backyard doing a fire because plans changed. It was one of those days where I spent all day getting the boat ready to do some overnight camping with the boat. And it took a little longer. Seems like it always takes longer to pack for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta remember to do this or remember to do that. And then I was waiting on my son because I was gonna have my son drive me to the boat ramp and pick me up tomorrow. Well, anyways, we finally get there around 3 o'clock and get all the way to the boat dock. And I remembered he brought his truck and I left the boat plugs in my truck. So, wasn't able to go take the boat out. So we had to head home. Because the time we would have went home and back out, it would have been too dark to be out in the river. In the river at dark, it's not safe. So you just can't see what's out there and rocks out there and floating trees out there. And it's a Mississippi River, so it's a fairly big river. So we're at home doing everything in the backyard. But yeah, it's funny, these simple little plugs. I wonder if the house light would help. Starting to get dark. Trying to make it, as you can see, still see the fire. I guess you could have that way. Let me take you over though. So there's the boat. It was all loaded up, which hopefully I can go next week. We got the totes on there. I had another tote on there, but I took it off because it's got all the food and cooking supplies, all that good stuff. But so I was asking other people if they've ever experienced that, where you try to get something done and forget. But there we go, try that. There. Oh, yeah, let's see if you can see me. There is a delay quite a bit from the live stream since I use my phone. Oh, turn it or scoot over. Let's see. Almost sitting in the fire. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Also was saying, I don't think this mic's as good as I... Yes, that's a free boat, Dora. That's it. Simply Jan. Have to go. Put all my curtains up. Thanks for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, Jan. Hopefully I can catch you on one of your next lives. You forgot to wash your hair yesterday. That's probably not too bad of a problem, though. No, I didn't catch any fish. I didn't get to take the boat out. Forgot the plugs. We drove all the way up there, and I was going to do some night camping, and I was hoping to catch a fish for supper, but I forgot the boat plugs, so that didn't happen. So we're sitting in the backyard watching the crazy dog. Hey, out of the fire. Goofy dog. It's going to burn your feet. Stop. Going in the fire. Nope. He's obsessed with circling the fire for some reason. Yeah, that's greasy hair. That's not that bad though. I grew up with a bunch of friends that stayed that way for a while. It was a thing, you know, something to do with growing up, dreadlocks. Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to put it out or what he is. He loves when the sparks come off the fire, and he tries to chase them up in the air. So he runs and tries to chase the sparks that leave. So maybe he is trying to put it out. Hello, Devin Mike. Thank you. It's an okay fire. It's in the backyard. I was telling everybody that I was trying to go camping this week or weekend, do some boat camping, and hopefully catch a fish for supper and have a nice fire. But long story short, got to the boat dock and I forgot the boat plug, so I wasn't able to take the boat out. But I greatly appreciate you guys stopping in, checking it out. My leg's catching on fire. It is warm enough. I wonder if I can go put the steaks on it. I need to get a shovel or something so I can break the coals out a little. Hold on real quick. No, back. So I was gonna have steak and eggs for breakfast, but since we're here, we're having steak tonight. Oh, nice. You're able to still see the steak. What are you guys all doing for this weekend? Any special plans? Hopefully I can take the boat out next weekend, but all depends on if it's going to rain or not. So, and this time I'll remember the boat plugs. Nope, stay out of the fire. Oh, speaking of wedding, I think I have to go to a wedding next weekend. Dang it. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. I do have some friends that are getting married, and I believe it's next weekend. Stop. So, I was trying to get this boating camping in because it's getting colder here. And I don't like to camp too much when it's cold, but I might have to do it for YouTube. Weddings can be fun, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be a waste. Just kidding. I know every time I click on there, a door is always moving or doing something. If anybody's here that doesn't know Explorer Dora, check out her page. She's from Australia, and usually she's out walking on the beach, but she's been doing this exercise and cleaning and mental, physical type of exercise. So her page is pretty good. She also likes, her page is mostly about traveling, but definitely check them out. Tracking with Deb and Mike, check their channel out. They like to travel all over. They got some neat stuff on their page. They always out moving also. It's amazing. I hope I can physically ride around on a bike and get around like that when I'm their age. But definitely check their channel out. Okie, Eden, or Eden. Thanks for, the dog is pretty awesome. Got a loud truck coming. Amy Joy, I need to check out your page. I don't think I remember it. You just say you're going to Oklahoma. Oh, from Colorado. I'm actually from Colorado. I was born and raised in Boulder. And I actually have family in Oklahoma too, so. I think my uncle lives in Stillwater. So, and I have family in Colorado still. My youngest daughter is actually going to school out there this year. Oh, nice. I think I have seen your page with the wood carving. Cause yeah, you do some awesome things. Oh, oh, it's already real loud. I apologize. My son's about ready to pull in the backyard with his loud truck. Hi there. It's live, just so you know.
Yeah, I was watching on my phone.
Oh, are you? Nice. Oh,
I have more power.
oh, nice. Are you gonna throw them on here? All right, hold on. Let me get my steaks done before you throw the pellets on the fire.
I gotta unload all these. I picked up some more stuff. The turkey burnt all
Debbie Sue, thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Deb and Mike, appreciate you stopping by. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off and help my son unload these pallets. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Greatly appreciate everybody. Hope you all have a great weekend. How'd you know it was on yours?
notifications.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know I thought you were going to Josh's or whatever.
Yeah, I went there. Hung out with him for a while and he's going in.
Okay.
I let him borrow one of my sockets. He's got his whole front end of his truck on the curtain.
Oh, I forgot it was still live. But there's the steaks. How do I turn the light on? Yeah. I don't know if you can while it's live.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Shine
My
on.
phone's dead.
Oh, is it? I was gonna say shine on the steaks.
I put the flashlight on. I had a flashlight.
Wes, definitely appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. I was just about ready to end the live, but I forgot my steaks were still here. Flip those bad boys. Oh, that's hot. I need to get one of those hot mitts, like a welder's glove. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this should taste wonderful. Those are pallets he's found, so we can burn them. Oh. Oh. The gimbal is flipping out. Calm down, gimbal. Grab one of the flashlights off the table. Memories and must-haves. Oh, hey, good to see ya. It is a nice little fire. I said grab one of the flashlights there. But
Where was it?
I thought it was on the table. Maybe not. There's an iPad right there. I don't know how you turn the flashlight on the iPad though. I was supposed to be out camping. This is the fire pit in my backyard. I was supposed to be camping. The boat's over there. I was going to take my boat that I got for free, and I spent all day getting it loaded up, getting it food to do some overnight camping, and made it all the way up to the boat dock and forgot the boat plugs. So that's not happening. So, but I'm not going to let it ruin it. Make a fire in the backyard and cooking up some steaks. Be able to enjoy those. I have a clean bathroom at home. There should be. It's only me that lives here. You need to come over and use it? Hello. Dinah? Hello? You go by Tony or Darlene? Right, I'm not even saying it right. I apologize. Yeah, I tried to go live. It's my schedule's so crazy. I never can plan like for a live because I don't know exactly all the time what I do in the future. So I try to go live when I can. This one, I did try to tell people I was going to go live if I had service because I was going to go camp on a little island. And I figured since I'm home, I might as well still go live. I know it sounds so good. Need to get a flashlight so you can see. That one's done. Did I bring out the hot? Let's see. Can you grab me the hand thing for the hot holder? Oh, watch out. Let's go see. You want to grab him? That sucker's gonna be hot. No, it's gonna be hot.
Can't be that bad.
Not bad, my butt.
I rated for the oven. Let me see.
Here, slip it on. My big hand.
I'll do it.
You can put on the pallet, let it cool down, or take it to the stove. Does it smell good? Let's see. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Very nice. There it is. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for coming on. I was actually jumping off too. You gotta eat the steak and go sit by the fire. Yeah, I just do random live, just wherever I can fit it in. There's Amy Joy's channel if you're interested. I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for joining in.